Jenifer Robertson, EVP and General Manager of Mobility at AT&T, joins me now. And Jenifer, what's your reaction to the new iPhone? And can you tell us about AT&T's trade-in promotion?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. Thanks for having me here today. And I tell you, we're really excited about the new iPhone 13 series. And at AT&T last year, we launched an idea called Best Deals for Everyone. And that is we offer our new customers and our existing customers the best deals we have on new devices. So with this iPhone 13, we're looking at a couple of different offers. If you go with the iPhone Pro series, think about the iPhone 13 Pro or the iPhone 13 Pro Max, we're offering up to $1,000 off with a trade-in, and an eligible trade-in would be something around an iPhone 11 or newer. And if you're going with a non-Pro series, the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 13 mini, we're offering up to $700 off with an eligible trade-in, again, thinking iPhone 10 or newer. And oh, by the way, all of that comes to every single customer on every single unlimited plan and available for every iPhone. And we like to put the tag in there of basically the iPhone 13 Pro or the iPhone 13 mini is on us.
Wow. And AT&T really leaned into an aggressive 5G strategy in the past. GWS recently proclaimed AT&T the most reliable 5G nationwide network. We know 5G connectivity is still pretty spotty across the country. It's still kind of in its infancy. So will that change at all with this new iPhone rollout? Could you tell us about that?
You know, I'd call out, thanks for mentioning GWS made us the nation's most reliable 5G network. They also gave us the nation's best 5G network. So we're proud of putting customers on this network, and we cover 250 million people with that network today. So great coverage, great speeds, and this iPhone is going to let customers benefit from that network.
So does AT&T have any plans to make 5G more accessible nationwide? Could you tell me a little bit if there's plans in the infrastructure to get 5G to more places?
Well, we're at 250 million people today and continuing to build. We also talk about our 5G Plus network. That's the spectrum that is millimeter wave. We have that in 28 cities today and in 30 venues. By the end of this year, we'll be in parts of 40 cities and 40 venues.
Oh, nice. Okay, so switching gears here, AT&T has decided to ditch its Warner Media operations and return to its roots as a phone company rather than a media conglomerate. So did AT&T, what made you want to make this decision?
You know, I think it's we've been very vocal about this. It's a matter of focusing our priorities in our growth areas and becoming the nation's best connectivity provider. So that pushes us to our priorities of fiber, of 5G wireless, and of entertainment with HBO Max. And those things together are connecting people and giving them meaningful experiences.
What can folks expect next for AT&T? What do you guys have planned?
Well, we're leaning in heavy to the iPhone 13 launch, and we're leaning into these new offers. And so customers should expect for us to continue to focus on simplicity, to be consistent with our focus on customer experience, and to offer some personalized experiences. So I think of it this way. We know customers want a fast, a reliable, and a secure network. With our unlimited plans, every unlimited plan includes access to the 5G network at no extra cost to customers. Our unlimited elite plans offer that HBO Max experience at no cost to customers. And we also know that security matters. And so AT&T Active Armor is a set of features that is always on. It protects customers from those annoying robocalls, and it protects our devices. So we're delivering on that security. And then lastly, I tell you, we are absolutely focused on the customer experience and coming to customers in a personal way. So AT&T Right to You is a great example with this iPhone launch. You can use that service to have your device delivered to your home. You pick the day, you pick the time, and our experts will be there to set up that device for you, to transfer your contacts and your information. And we'll also do it in the way that you're most comfortable with. So whether that's side by side with you in your home, side by side with you standing outside of your home, or a contactless delivery where we give you that device, you can sit in your home and we'll sit in a car outside via video chat or a phone call, and we'll help you set it up. But it's all about bringing fast, reliable, secure network experiences with a personalized customer experience on top.
That was impressive. That is very impressive to have them come to your house, either come inside or stay outside or do a video call. That is very impressive. I need to ask you, I was around when the first iPhone dropped. It was only exclusively on AT&T. So since that iPhone and the iPhone now, you're listening to the customer. What are some of the biggest challenges you guys had to face while pleasing the customer and that we are seeing now as customers because you've overcome those obstacles?
You know, we're so proud of leading the industry in so many ways, and you mentioned it. Back in 2007, when the very first iPhone launched, and that exclusive offer was certainly one of those steps. And we've built on it since then. All of the different technologies that have launched, we were on 3G LTE at the time, we've launched 4G networks, now 5G networks, all as iPhone has continued to improve from a device perspective. We're seeing customers change the way they use their devices. Certainly data was part of the 4G LTE experience. And as we come into 5G, we're seeing customers truly immerse themselves into different use cases. So I'll give you a couple of examples, and they're real in my household. We launched a deal with Bookful, which is an application that provides augmented reality support for early childhood readers. So I have an early childhood reader in my house. The difference between a 4G device, 4G network, and a 5G network and device on Bookful is the richness and the immersiveness of the experience. Yeah. On 5G, you're gonna have more characters pop off the page, richer, deeper colors. You really feel like you're inside the book. The other use case in my house is a teenage gamer. So I know we all have a lot of those out there. And we announced a deal with Stadia. And so 5G experiences on the gaming allow for much more responsive action on a gaming experience. You really feel like you have that in-console experience, but on a mobile device walking around.
Awesome. I'm a Stadia founder, so I like to hear that. All right, Jenifer Robertson, EVP and General Manager of Mobility at AT&T. Thank you so much for being with us, and I appreciate your time.